Warning: this video describes a dangerous ritual that can enable you to talk to the dead. Messing around with the spirit world can have very serious, unwanted repercussions. It is not advised that you follow any of the instructions in this video. The Shoebox Telephone Ritual has been circulating on the internet for a few years. If you follow the instructions correctly, it enables you to receive a phone call from a dead person. To take part in the ritual, you will need the following: a paper cup, a length of string, a needle, a shoebox, a pair of scissors, a pen and paper, a cupboard that you can fit inside, and an object that belongs to the person who you want to communicate with. This is the most important ingredient in this ritual. It must have had a strong sentimental meaning to the person, or have been handled by them a lot, so that it is infused with their energies. Ideally, it's something that whenever you see it, it reminds you of this person very strongly. The ritual must be started at night just before you go to bed. Make sure all sources of distraction are turned off. No televisions, no mobile phones, or anything that will spoil your concentration. Collect together all your ritual ingredients and take them into the room that contains the cupboard that will serve as your phone box. Now you get the pen and paper, and you're going to write a letter to the person who you wish to contact. If there is any doubt in your mind at this point, do not go ahead with the ritual, or you will end up contacting the wrong person. Wait a night or two and then try again. You must be absolutely certain that you want to go ahead with it. Don't think too hard about what you're going to write in the letter. Just write down why you want to talk to them and why you want them to contact you, along with any messages that you want to give them and any questions that you want to have answered. Try to write as automatically as possible. Do not correct or cross out any mistakes that you make. When you are finished writing the letter, you may construct the shoebox telephone. Take one end of your string and tie it around the power object. Using a needle, poke a hole in the bottom of the paper cup and push the other end of the string through it. Tie a knot at that end of the string so that it stays attached to the cup. This will now act as the receiver on your shoebox telephone. Now pick up the paper cup and speak into it, reading aloud the letter that you have written. Make sure you speak sincerely and from the heart. Read it exactly as you've written it, including all the mistakes. When you are done, place the letter and the power object into the shoebox, then close the box. The paper cup should still be outside the box, so what you should have now is a shoebox and a paper cup attached by a length of string. Place the shoebox in the cupboard with the cup standing on top. Place a pair of scissors next to the box. Now just go to bed. Sometime over the next few nights, you will have a dream about the person you are trying to contact. This is how you know that they are trying to call you back. When you wake up from this dream, you must immediately go to the cupboard and get inside. If the cup has been knocked over or the box is open, do not put the cup to your ear. Immediately cut the string with the scissors and destroy the telephone. If the cup and the box are exactly as you left them, you may proceed. Close the cupboard door so that you're in complete darkness. Then put the cup to your ear and listen very, very carefully. Any sounds that might come through the phone will be very faint. Remember that this call is not just coming from another location, but from another dimension. Try not to move or breathe heavily. Try to keep all sounds to a minimum so that you can hear what's coming through the phone. This will be a one-way call. You won't be able to respond to anything you hear. Just listen carefully to any sounds that come through the receiver. If at any point you suspect that the voice on the other end is not the person you're trying to contact, immediately cut the cord and end the call. Once the call is finished, cut the string. Do not put the cup to your ear once it is disconnected. Instead, you must take the cup outside and burn it. Place the shoebox and its contents in a place where it will not be disturbed. You must leave it there untouched for several months so that any present energies can subside. Failing to follow these instructions correctly can result in receiving a call from an evil spirit or a demonic entity. Opening a direct line of contact to such a creature can have very bad real-world consequences for you and your family. The footage in this video is from my own attempt to make a shoebox telephone, and I will be recording any results I get from it in a future video. So if you don't want to try it for yourself, you can watch the video that I make and see if it worked for me. Thank you for watching. If you've ever tried this yourself, let me know in the comments if it worked for you. I'd be interested to hear about your experiences. So until next time, goodbye.